today's video, what we're going to be doing is looking at something a little bit different. Obviously, the yield farming, but also how we can utilize networks and chains that are offering incentivizing people to use the chain. So, with this in mind, what we're going to do is jump straight on over here again to SwapX. Now, with this, what we'll be doing is looking for yield farming positions, but focusing on two things. We're wanting to earn the yield from it, and we're wanting to earn airdrop allocation points. Now, we have two ways to do this as well, which I'll show you the second in a few minutes. But first things first is what you want to pay attention to here over on SwapX again is different positions. So in most other chains, what happens, you can get into a position, you get your yield, you get your APR, and you're more than happy getting your APR. However, we're being incentivized here to use Sonic, and we're incentivized obviously with the Sonic airdrop. So with that in mind, what you want to do is you look at these positions. So we just take any of these positions down here. Again, we'll go to the tried and trusted Rapsonic USDC position here. You can see 281% APR. And you can also see over here, hopefully you can have a 12x or 8x. So if we deposit into this, our Sonic token, we're going to get 12x or points towards our airdrop. So if we jump over here to the dashboard, you can see for this wallet I have connected, I only have 875 points. Not a major amount of points, but there is a decent multiplier, 2.3x multiplier. Again, this is for season 2, and it is an excellent opportunity to get into and earning potential extra yield. Now, with some of my main wallets for this airdrop, I got a decent enough airdrop from it, and it was pretty much strategizing where I yield farm, and obviously yield farming to the point of view where I was trying to max out my points as much as I can. So it meant for every couple of $100,000 dollars worth you put into it, what was happening, it was earning the yield from SwapX, for example, with the SwapX token, but I was also getting the Sonic points, which accumulated and built up, and once the airdrop happened, pretty much I got that. So as you can see from this wallet here, and I don't think I earned a massive amount from the last time around, so you can see here I used this wallet for maybe one or two different protocols. And with that, I also got gems, which was another kind of incentive from platforms. So again, you can see here I'm earning roughly 0.2 Rapsonic a day, only 2.47 tokens in total. But again, it is pretty much free earnings from my farming, and all because I pretty much went into it with a different type of strategy and not just chasing yield. Built it out that maximize my yield and also maximize my airdrop potential for definite. So like this happens on a host of different chains. It doesn't have to be Sonic. I'm just using Sonic as an example at this moment in time because obviously it's one of the biggest ones that's happening at the moment. Now, if you're in a different position and you're probably looking at it and you might be thinking, I haven't a massive amount of funds to start into crypto yield farming. However, I'd still like to start some way, shape or form to start building up positions. The Sonic airdrop still has systems built into it, or guides to help you with this, and this is done through the Kato yappers basically. So in this, what they've done is they've allocated I want to say 1,000,000 S tokens to the top 1,000 Sonic yappers basically. So all you have to do is get onto X, start talking about Sonic, create content around Sonic. Don't just copy and paste. Obviously, what you want to do is provide as much value as you can and start engaging with the account. So you can see the top 20 accounts here, and the key thing here is as long as you stay active, you will go up the leaderboard. I went from rank 100 to rank 28, but because I was away for the last week and a half, I've dropped, I think, completely out of ranking to top 100 now at the moment. We're still probably ranked somewhere along the line, but not obviously in the top 100, and that's pretty much where you want to be to getting into. So if we look over here and we scroll down, you can see obviously at the moment this is the leaderboard for the top 20, and you can see the breakdown, and then again this is pretty much showing the top I think it is the top 100. So I just quickly going through this, I don't think I can see my own one there. So as I said, it is very, very easy to get into it. You don't need a massive following, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just engage, interact, create content around it, and you'll definitely get into the top 100. Top 100 will obviously will give you a nice little chunk of the airdrop as well that they've allocated for it from the Sonic. So again, another way to potentially earn from it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I said the whole key concept behind this video was to show you the potential to utilize obviously different chains that are incentivizing people to use them. From that, what happens is you can get points towards an airdrop. As for me personally, the way I look at this, it's just an extra bonus. I don't look at it as I'm trying to farm these points to potentially make a massive airdrop. Yes, I would love it. It's not going to happen in most cases. But what I do is it allows me to farm these positions, build it into my overall strategy, and from there, maybe getting in a decent little chunk of rewards, maybe in a couple of months' time down the road, which can go back into your position and compound and stuff like that. So, pretty much, again, the key here is to kind of show you that the opportunities are there, the options are there. You just need to kind of be around and understand what's happening. Just to quickly finish it up, if you're wanting to join my group, it's a free group. Just this page might change. I'm working on it at the moment to make some changes to it. Again, it's a free Discord group. Check it out. What I will be doing in future videos and coming soon is I'll be more transparent to be bringing into the channel, and just general more information in the Discord group and building it out. So look, we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.